I go, Paul, they've added a watch into our show. I said, is this the first watch today? He said, yes. I go, is it the last watch today? He goes, yes, this is it, because it's the last and final show. And boy, oh boy, did they put in a gorgeous timepiece for us. I'm not even gonna call it a watch. I'm calling it a timepiece.
Thank you for that.
I know you'd appreciate that, because
I do.
there's watches and then there's timepiece, and this is a timepiece. All right, I have two color choices. Unfortunately, the silver tone, I think, is the most limited, yep. All right, guys, there's less than 80 left in the silver tone, so that's very, very limited. And we have the gold tone. It fits a 5 3/4 to a 7-inch wrist. Originally, this is so good. We started out at almost $100 and so worth it. And Paul's gonna tell you all about the quality and the reason why it's $100. We marked it down for this show to $49.98. So Paul, I know there's a lot to get into, but one of your passions is timepieces.
I love timepieces. I'm gonna start at the back of this because it's built so well. I want you to know about every feature, okay? So at the very back, we have 3 links that you can remove them with your fingernail. This is sizable at home. It's not a trip to the mall. Then look at this. It's a 4-piece Byzantine chain bracelet. To my knowledge, never been done before. When I talked to our watch designer about it, he says, I don't know if we can make that happen. And he did, and it's fabulous. Then the way we get up here at the bezel. Look up here at the top. The beautiful cross hatchings around that bezel. It's gorgeous, it catches light, it's pretty. Inside that dial, not just a Sunray dial, but a pleated Sunray dial, an extra step. There's a lot of depth in this. And why is a Sunray dial important? Believe it or not, it catches the light better, makes it easier to read the time. I think about that. The knurled crown on the side, if I can reach over there, we are. Really substantial, has a little bit of an onion shape to it. When you pull it out the first time, your brain's gonna go like, that is a really well-made timepiece. When you look at the back of the timepiece, you might notice, oh, it's water resistant to 100 feet. You don't see that in a watch that's less than 500 bucks. Stainless steel case back, comes with a 3-year warranty. We're talking about an astonishing piece of jewelry that has a warranty, or sorry, it has, I think, almost all perfect customer reviews at the full price. So you're here on the Dealio day.
It is the Dealio.
It's the Dealio day. I guarantee you, this watch looks like it costs $1,000 more than you're paying for it. It feels like it costs $1,000 more to pay for it. The compliments you get will be outrageous. It's gorgeous on. It looks like a solid gold watch.
It really, and it feels like it.
Yeah.
That's kind of the neat thing about Bellezza too. Everything's got this beautiful heft. And heft is a word that we use actually in the jewelry industry.
We do.
That's an important word. When you hear someone say heft, that's a very good thing when it comes to jewelry.
We don't use it at Weight Watchers.
No. The only time it's a really good thing is when it is jewelry. Anything else, probably not so great. But I want you guys to see it too. When you wear this, there's an elegance to it. There's a richness to it. It is beautifully designed. It feels so good when you have it on. If you've got a lot of other bracelets, a lot of other pieces, layer them together, have some fun with it. But it's just really a sensational design. Thank you. I love that shot. Look at how it sparkles. Look at the shine. Look at the quality of the finish. Even the links are beautifully smooth. And that's tough to get. When you're trying to do multiple links and then multiple chains of multiple links, it can become what they call tinty. It can be rough and uncomfortable. Actually can grab your arm hair.
We don't like that.
No, no, no. And that's inexpensive jewelry. If it has any of those adjectives associated with it, that's bad stuff. This is actually like silk against your skin when you're wearing it. Look at the drape on that. That is a beautifully made link when I can literally run it across my finger and it's slinky and it's beautiful. Now, if you want the silver tone, and isn't it glorious?
It really
if you've got gold, if you have, you know, rhodium pieces, if you've got a lot of silver, if you've got a lot of, you know, silver tone stuff, we are down to the final 40 pieces in the silver. That's going to be gone, like in the silver tone. Yeah. We always bring in a little bit more of the gold tone because that's classic for the Bellezza line, but we don't see a lot of, usually when you do a bracelet, I've only done them a handful of times with you, they always sell out and they're always at a higher price.
Yeah, that's true. This is really one of those rare opportunities. Wow, less than 400 remaining. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
They're going quick. By the way, sometimes I get asked this question, and in case you ever wonder, when I wear a timepiece like this, if I'm dressed up like in a little black dress, do I layer it? Do I not layer it? No, this is standalone with a little black dress. When I'm going out with jeans and denim and my boots and thing, layer to death. Mix it right in the middle of it because it brings it casual down. It brings it down and it becomes like a whole stack. But when it's just you in that little black dress or at a wedding, just wear the watch alone on one wrist. Elegant, elegant, elegant.
You know, the watch is so wearable.
It is.
Because she's at wedding or casual, jeans or a really pretty dress.
I think it's all how you style it.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. You're right. I mean, you put it on with a bunch of bracelets like I love to do. That's my style. That's my look. But you know what? That's for when I'm going out to dinner and I'm going out with my girlfriends and we're having some fun. If I were doing something elegant, it really will be a standalone piece. And trust me, you'll get so many compliments having it on. Hey, even if you're stuck in the rain, maybe you're doing the dishes, you accidentally get it wet, you don't have to baby it either.
No, with the 3 ATM water resistance, we're talking about a feature you don't find on timepieces less than $500. You don't have to take this off in the shower. You don't have to take it off in the swimming pool. You don't want to. You could actually go into the ocean with it and go pretty deep if you'd like. In fact, a Swiss guy explained to me once that it's easier to make a watch water resistant for a pool than a hot tub because the hot tub makes the gasket expand.
Oh, that's
And
interesting.
he's like, don't ever wear it in the hot tub. I was like, well, thanks for that knowledge. He's the same one who told me, dropping your timepiece is like running your Mercedes into a wall. I was like, trying not to drop my timepiece.
That's true.
Yeah.
And really, it is a little bit of a misnomer when it says watch, because there's watches and then there's timepieces. And this really is that timepiece elegance. It's that level, that next level piece. All right, so something we have not shown you guys a lot today is gonna be rings. I have a trio of rings coming up, which look great back to the bracelets, and I have a really beautiful cigar style ring that we have available. Hopefully we get time to get to all those. So just a little heads up on that.